in the act. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in Inglewood. A dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Crowd right. Set. Hey, easy. Delta. Set.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. On the handoff. The Seahawks scoop it up.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these might... body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. He'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third down and 3.
Here we go. Set. Press on 80.
Watch quick.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They send the tight end in motion. Milroe on third down. He's got his man in the field. It is a big completion. A big play for Seattle. 35 yards.
Seahawks.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this just shows how special he can be. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touching.
And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I created history, it made me alive. He tried to diss me, it ain't no fight. We call them toxic, so they gonna chop. Took her out of palace, cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Money,
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll tuck it and take off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On play action now, Herbert. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande, gets him the second. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Herbert again. That's complete. He's got it to Trey Harris. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
18-yard line.
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Set. Kappa. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this time is going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
12. 380. Hey, Ray. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
Now it's Herbert. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. First down 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 6. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and inches.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches.
Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Milrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score.
To number 5.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Seattle.
Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nicky Manwari is there to make the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Set. Ready.
To throw, it's Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. Go.
Herbert to throw. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
More yards. That's another Chargers.
On first down, Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Crowd right. Crowd. Set. Delta. Set.
Herbert to the air again. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tyler Bassman for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Chargers 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on, go!
They'll go play action with Milroe. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
Throwing is Milroe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3, Cougar 19.
To throw again is Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now Seattle are going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down, Seattle.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They run with Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
18 Cardinals. Panther Street.
Now Milroe, exiting the pocket right. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. It's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
They're called in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Here's Milroe to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Receiver in motion, headed left. Play action, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
Now Milroe on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. To the right side here, pass is caught. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. He's ball right around the 45-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Kenneth Walker. And he will score.
Touchdown,
Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
The kicker on
Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Crowd right. Set. Go.
Herbert now on first down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Chargers. Here's Basket for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit.
Chargers 14.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I take G. Watch do it. He survived outside, all from the music. Hey, turn his TV off. Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen. Send them off. Take a risk and take a trip.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
On the ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real low. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at the Seahawks 45-yard line.
Go, let's go. Go. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now on first down. He's got it! And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and 10 at that 13-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Hey, I got him, man. I got him.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwaris. the ground. It's Walker to start the drive, and he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. He will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 32.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
Milrow now off the bootleg. He's going to tuck carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
380. Real hot.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
The kick is good.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He's going to keep it himself. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
They'll send a man in motion left. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Mill. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Run. Set. Cap it. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
1st
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
5-yard line.
Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That's another Chargers.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls.
Set. Ready.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
On the count. Come on.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
26-yard loss. 2 yards on the pickup. Second and
8.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Throw here down the field. With ball, incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
4th down, and here's Milrow. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
45-yard loss. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Kappa.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, and those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down.
Let's go.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Set. 21. 380. Hey, go lion. Why did
Here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Home tricks right.
Bud, be ready.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
This is 1st and 10.
18, right in. 19, left thing, 19.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And the Chargers are right back in this one.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second and 5.
Set. 380.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Go.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. First down. Milrow. Spins it the left side. He's got it. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Now Milrow on first down. Open man, the tight end straight down the field. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. This is caught at 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Lion.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And it is their third